She is abundant. She comes from a place of love. She is, you can see the feminine sign right here, right? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Welcome into Words of Wisdom Tarot. And today we're doing a random spread reading. I'm Wendy with an E, and I use the chakra system to give language to what women inherently know and the permission to trust it. Oh, it's a beautiful day here in Alberta. I was supposed to be doing a garage sale today, but I don't know about you, the full moon energies have been pretty intense. And like I said yesterday, it seems like every day, every month, the full moon is getting more and more intense, more chaotic, more changes happen. My girlfriend and I just couldn't make time work properly for us. So we decided that even though it's a beautiful day today, she did some muscle testing, I listened to my intuition, and we decided that this weekend was not going to be the right weekend to do the yard sale. So we will do it next weekend. So today I am sitting here and I'm going to pull a lovely little reading for you, 5-card reading. Just as always, this is a general reading, so it may or may not fit, and it is okay if it does not. So I know I mentioned in another video that I have some courses coming up. I have some courses coming up. I actually need to start talking about them. So keep your eyes open. I will be putting out some interesting offers in the very near future. Okay. On to today's reading. 5 cards, please. The surface is the 6 of Wands. The current is the 9 of Swords. The sediment is the Empress. The shore is Justice. We need one more card, please. And the moon above is the Queen of Pentacles. Excellent. Alrighty. So I actually want to start with the sediment. So what's been sitting on the bottom, what's stagnant, what is needing released. And we have the Empress card. So this card, it feels like it's speaking directly to you, the reader. The Empress is an energy of creativity and of ideas. She is shown in many different tarots as being pregnant, right? Having all of the world inside of her belly, waiting to be birthed. She is the quintessential feminine, if you want to put it that way. She is abundant. She comes from a place of love. She is, you can see the feminine sign right here, right? This card is saying you have been sitting in stagnancy, in a place that doesn't align with who you are because you have an Empress energy. This is an energy you need to step into and own. You are so much greater than you are allowing yourself to show yourself to be, to show yourself and show who you are to the world. The next card that wants to speak is the Justice card, and it is the shore. So what's being called towards you? Imagine you're standing on a beach. What is coming towards you is justice. And justice is about balance. It's about bringing things into balance that have been out of balance. I mean, you think about the justice system, things are fair. Well, things are fair. That's the point of the justice system, is to balance out. You know, someone did something, there is a consequence for that. This card, paired with the Empress, So she feels very grounding, where this feels like it's going to come in. This is very feminine energy. This is very masculine energy, but the two together are going to bring balance into your world. There's something else with this Justice card. I'm going to take my hand off of the Empress, because when I put it on here, it's like they're connected. And they're creating this, like, I feel this vortex of energy that's running between my feminine and my masculine. Because, well, and there's a feminine and a masculine figure on each card, so that could just be that. But I think it's more than that. I think this Justice card is saying that you are going to be calling in more balance into your world, that you're going to be utilizing more discernment. You see the sword here? The swords are about discernment, cutting through the crap, seeing things as they are. The scales, balancing things out. This feels like it's almost a balance. It almost comes in and balances your masculine and feminine energies, and that's good. It is, you actually want to have both energies functioning in a healthy manner in your body so that you can come into union with yourself. We talk about the twin flame journey and how we have another piece of our soul out there and we're not, complete without them. No. You come into union with yourself. Okay? All right. Next card is the Moon above, which is the force of truth and all that is seen or unseen. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. So this queen is a very nurturing queen. She nurtures through comfort and abundance. She's a very abundant queen. She knows what the score is, and she embodies that wisdom. She is the piece of you that you know is there, that you can tap into and you haven't yet. Because if you do that, if you start tapping into this, you have to tap into this Empress. But this is the piece that's going to help bring you balance, is as you start to allow abundance. And again, abundance does not have to be money. It can be anything. It can be love. It can be belongings. It can be whatever brings you joy and makes you feel a higher vibration is abundance. If you feel like you have a lot of something and you can share with someone else, that's abundance. It's interesting as I put my hands on the Queen and the Empress. The Empress is this is like an archetype versus this being an embodiment. Even though the Queens are embodied wisdom, they're in, mastery, mastery turned inward. That's the level. The Empress is like above her. It almost feels like mortal versus goddess. Step into your goddess energy. The abundance that you're looking for will come. But right now, what's happening, the current, is what's actually moving underneath the feminine collective right now. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of worries, a lot of concerns, a lot of fears. And understandably so. With everything that's going on in terms of what's happening out in the world with certain files, with certain websites, there's a lot of worry. And without the protection of the masculine, it's on the feminine to step up and make the changes that need to be made. And we are doing it, but it's scary to do it. It is scary. We don't have a blueprint for this. We're just doing it. So if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling like everything is a little bit too much, it is. But just remember, you have this Empress energy. Step into that. You are here. If you are watching my channel, you are here for a greater purpose. So don't be afraid of stepping into that purpose, because what you really feel like that you're feeling right now is that you're victorious. And in a lot of ways we are. I want you to hold on to that victorious energy though. This is a card that says, not only have we been victorious, but like people are looking to you. You see how there's people below here and they're looking up to you and going, wow, this guy's amazing. And he's sitting up there like, wow, I just won all the things, right? You have people who are looking to you because you're here on a very specific mission, a very specific journey. So even though you have anxiety about it or concerns about it, or maybe you're having visions, maybe you're seeing things that others aren't seeing, maybe you're pattern recognizing things and you can see what's coming next and it's causing you anxiety, just keep stepping back into your Empress energy. Trust that that you have the ability to create whatever abundance it is, whether it's you need community or money or whatever. Your ability to do that is right here. And everything is just going to balance itself out. So there you go. That is what the cards have for you today. And I hope that something in here resonated with you. If you liked this reading, be sure to give it a like, share, comment, turn on notifications, all the good social media stuff so that the YouTube algorithms will find my channel and share it with other people just like you. And last but not least, take what resonates, leave the rest, and go and have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday. I love you.